You're listening to Keeping It 100 with Mel and Bruce, sponsored by the 100 Black Men of Las Vegas. What they see is what they'll be. I'm Mel Tiller, your host. I'm thrilled to be with you today. I'm also extremely thrilled to welcome to our show once again a friend of the show. She's been on several times. Her name is Dr. Erika Smith. Erika, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Mel, and the 100 Black Men. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Well, thank you so much. Hey, I understand that you are running for city council and you want to represent Ward 5.
Absolutely. It is my privilege and an honor that I want to serve the community and it's specifically Ward 5.
All right, talk to me about this. What are the roles and responsibilities of the city council?
Okay, well, it's a little bit of a long list, but what happens with city council is that we are over business licenses, we're over planning for infrastructure, we're planning for different things like that. So it's a lot of different roles that we play that a lot of people don't get to know about, and they don't realize how important it is, the importance that local policies and local politics plays in their everyday life. We only focus on president, which is highly important, but those local politics are the things that are going to engage the voters on an everyday basis and be really important in their everyday lives. And so
Okay.
we do a lot of things, planning commission, roads. I mean, it's a lot of things that happen that can't
Okay.
without the city.
All right. So, from a performance standpoint and from your point of view, what are the weaknesses of this city council?
You gonna get me in trouble today, man.
No, I
So
am going to get
I'll
you some.
start. Okay, I'll
I'm going to
start.
get you some votes. I'm going to get you some votes. Okay. I'd
I'm
like
gonna
for you.
start with this. I'm gonna
Okay.
start with this because what's on the ballot for 2024 is the mayor's race,
Yes.
and wards 1, 3, and 5 are up for re-election. So that's what's on the ballot coming 2024. So with that being said, it's time to change some guards.
Okay.
And I'm glad that it's happening. Carolyn Goodman is termed out. I'm thrilled about that because I believe that it's going to bring, now I'm ready for us to bring some fresh blood, some innovative, fresh ideas. I think I'm so excited about that because I think that the city has missed out on some opportunities that we shouldn't have missed out on. Things have gone to the county commission that should have been kept in the city of Las Vegas. That didn't happen. And so now we get to turn a page and start a new chapter. And I say that is the thing I see is what's happening. When you're seeing a lot of new blood, people got we have new people from 2022 election season. And so you're going to see, I think, a lot of women are just breaking barriers, and majority of the city council now is women. So I'm excited about all of that opportunity, but I think the weakness has started from the top. And now that we're going to get some fresh people in 2024, I think you're going to see a lot of great changes coming for the city of Las Vegas.
Why do you want to be a member of the city council?
Oh my gosh, because it is the best way to impact. It's the best way. I've ran for assembly and people says, oh, state of Nevada, but local politics for me is where it's at. I, as a person, can have the most impact on the people, and I can be here locally, all hands on deck with that. I'm super excited to be able to represent. I tell people when I was in dental school at Meharry Medical College in Nashville, Tennessee. So yes, HBCUs. Yes, we're gonna give yes that.
Yeah.
So I am a Meharian, and our motto, our slogan was serving the underserved. And so I believe that by the preparation that I received in dental school, everything I went through to become a doctor, that it has prepared me, and being able to serve the underserved and being able to always be able to practice in that vein, I think has led me to this moment to where I've always been a public servant. I always tell people, says, I've been her, I am her, I'm still her. And so those are things that I think have definitely prepared me to be able to serve just in a different capacity. But I've always been a public servant. So this is really no different. Helping people in this capacity is, I am just honored. I'm thrilled.
All right, that's fantastic. What can we expect from you? What can the citizens of Las Vegas hold you accountable for if you are elected?
So I have three platforms, Mel, and that starts off with public safety. So that is dealing with our police officers. I'm big on mutual respect. Don't mistreat my people. That's really, but we have a mutual respect because we do need to have public safety. That's something that every neighborhood wants. We all want to be safe in our area that we live in. So that's very important that we have that in place. The other, so whatever that and everything that looks like, making sure we have lighting, proper lighting in the area, proper crosswalks, all of that is part of public safety. So those would be some of the things I'm going to be looking at as well. The next thing on that list is affordable housing. We all know that we've had a housing crisis all over America, and Las Vegas is no different. We've been hit pretty hard, and there are areas that need to be built up. We need to create that affordable housing. I didn't say create housing for low income. I said create affordable housing that we can be proud of living in. And that's a big deal.
I
People
like
want to
that.
be, yes, people want to be able to be in a place where they can be proud of. I like places where we can say, okay, let's go and put them in a position of home ownership. So those are things that I really like as well for affordable housing. The next platform is going to be economic development. That means bringing in that public and private investment. One of the projects that may be coming over into Ward 5, there was some controversy. They were calling it Harlem Nights. It was 50 stories. They have now, I think the developer has really listened to the community, which I like, because the community has spoken and said, hey, I feel a little uncomfortable that you're bringing a project that's 50 stories high. Can we reduce that? Can we bring in these things? Can we bring in not just apartments, but can we do also condos where people can invest and actually have that ownership? Well, I'm going to say that developer definitely has listened. I was at the last meeting at the West Side Library, and they came back and said, okay, we've reduced it to 34 stories. We've renamed it, which I was definitely for the renaming because Harlem Nights has nothing to do with anything we have going on here in Las Vegas. So they reduced it to the West Side Hotel. And so they've definitely been listening to the community. The community has had a lot of input, and he's still listening to the community, which I think is very important. I think that also, in addition to putting a beautiful hotel, we have to also look at what is surrounding the hotel. And I think that those are some of the items that haven't been addressed that I would definitely look at, because it's nice to have that, but if the rest of the area isn't looking beautiful and isn't beautified, then what are we doing? We have to look at everything.
Okay, I like that. There are a lot of people running. A lot of people have different ideas and so forth. What do you bring to the table that's unique? What do you bring to the table that's so unique that the community needs to vote for you?
Well, I tell you, Ward 5 has a special place in my heart. I've spent time over there, and I think that it's the compassion that I bring that really, I don't like to see foolishness going on. I like to see change and real results. And I think that that's one of the things when we specifically, you asked me earlier about the city council, when we start really digging deeper into actually Ward 5, I think that Ward 5 has been in desperate need of good representation. people that don't just care about themselves, but really care what happens to the community. There's a lot of things going on that I think we have to just really sit back and say, why is Ward 5 the worst looking ward out of all the wards? Why does it look a certain way? Why does it have all the things? I believe Ward 5 could look as good as a Ward 2, which, by the way, is a Summerlin area. I think it has that kind of potential, where we're able to preserve the history of, so like the historic West Side, because,
Yes.
most people are concerned about gentrification. That's a big deal to the people. They want to make sure that that history is preserved, that it's not just, oh my gosh, we have all these great things and we've lost who we are along the way. So those are things that are very important to the entire West Side and the entire Ward 5 as we look at that. So I think the compassion I bring and really the care, because I've always asked, why does Ward 5 look this way? And it really does bother me. And I just, so I have to step into this race because I believe in the people so much. And having, I'm really running a people powered campaign. And so those are things that really, I believe in putting the power back to the people in everything that I do, because they have not had that. Things have been happening in Ward 5, and it's after the fact that the people get input, and it's really like, okay, well, because they started fussing about it, that they get the input. It wasn't
Yes.
because,
Yes.
so it's like an afterthought, right? And
Yes.
so I just don't believe that's the way we should be conducting. We have to be about the people. That's who we're beholden to, or should be beholden to. If you're beholden to party, if you're beholden to politics, then that's not what the people are looking for. They're looking for someone fresh. They're looking for someone that says, you know what? They finally put us first. And that is what I bring to the table. I'm not beholden to nobody but the people. I need them to understand that and know that. And I think that they do.
All
They
right.
see me.
Somebody wants to speak with you. Somebody wants to give you a call. How do they contact you?
Absolutely. So let me give you my phone number. It is 702-550-9447. If they want to reach me, like they want to reach me on Facebook, they can go to Erika for Las Vegas 5, and that is ErikaForLasVegas 5. If they want to reach me on Instagram, it's Erika for Las Vegas, so it's ErikaForLasVegas. If they want to reach me on Twitter, it's Erika, the number 4 in Las Vegas. And also, if they want to get to my website, I want them to go to www.erikaforlasvegas.com, and that is ErikaForLasVegas.com. They can reach me there. If they want to email me, they can go to Erika Smith at erikaforlasvegas.com. And that is, of course, ErikaForLasVegas.com. So they have multiple ways to reach me. Definitely check out my website. I'm so proud of it. I had some individuals from the continent of Africa. They put that website together. So if you like them, if you like it, let me know. A lot of people have liked it. So I took it all the way to the motherland and brought it back. So a lot of people know, yeah, I have some individuals. They have an IT company outside in Ghana, that Accra, Ghana, that actually put together my website. I'm so proud of it, and it's probably the best looking website I've ever had. And it's just been amazing. So those are the best ways. Go on and donate, people, too. Let me tell you something. If you love me as your candidate, you want me as your candidate, I am saying right now, go to my website, make a donation so I can get my message out. Also, I have a official campaign launch coming up on November 30th at 6:00 p.m. It's 6 to 8. It is at Tenaya Creek Brewery. And so it's going to be a beautiful meet and greet. I love talking to people. I want you to come out. I want people to come out, meet and greet with me, touch me, whatever you need to do, ask me questions. We're going to have some speakers there. We're going to just really, it's going to be a really nice event, my first event, a kickoff event. So I'm really, really excited about that. And that is the Tenaya Creek Brewery that is on Bonanza Road.
Okay, give us the date and
Several
time.
locations.
All right, give us the date and time again for that event.
And that is Thursday. That's next Thursday, November 30th, 6 to 8 p.m. It is at the Tenaya Creek Brewery. It's the one on Bonanza Road in the 89106. You know, I had to do it in Ward 5, so it's in the 89106. So that people can come out, meet me from the area, from the neighborhood, and anywhere else in Vegas, if they just want to come and say, let me see who this Dr. Erika Smith is. Let me, you know, shake hands with her. Let me take some photos. Let me just get to know her a little bit better. Then this is a perfect opportunity to really be able to touch and see me, be able to connect with the campaign. Like I said, we are a people-powered campaign. That's what we're doing. That's what makes us unique.
I love that. And I love that you are also promoting the businesses that are helping you. Tell us again, give us your website address so people can go and check that out and see the great work of the people that you have working for you from Africa. Love that. What is that website again?
Yes, so that is www.erika4lasvegas.com. So that's ERIKA4LASVEGAS.com. And that's how you'll get to see the great work that was done. You'll be able to see who I am. Everything is there. And I hope they enjoy it.
Oh, I love that. You've been so gracious with your time. I thank you as always. You do such a wonderful job. What is the last word you'd like to leave for our listening audience?
I'd like to leave this because I love it that you talked about what makes me unique. I want the people to know that I am unbossed and unbought. And that comes straight from the beautiful Shirley Chisholm. I love Shirley Chisholm, and she has different things she said has definitely inspired me, especially with this particular run. Not everybody is happy that I'm running, but know that I'm unbought and unbossed. And if they don't give me a seat at the table, I'm gonna just bring a folding chair, period.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here at Keeping It 100 with Mel and Bruce. Her name is Dr. Erika Smith, and she wants to be a member of the Las Vegas City Council. We thank you so much. My name is Mel Tiller. I'm your host, and until next time, keep it 100.